Okay, day four. Had a really fun day yesterday. Um, made made our way into the fungal waste, I think it's called, the mushroom zone, and then found the mantis village, defeated the mantis lords, and gained their respect, which was really cool, really fun boss. And then I made my way into Deep Nest and just went through all these dark tunnels with all these giant centipedes, fell down a hole into a hot spring, and then found my way into this creepy abandoned tram station area. So I'm loving this so much. I'm just eating this up. I just always love like the creepy, spooky areas in adventure games. So yeah, I'm just totally lost in this world, just deep underground. And yeah, let's continue the adventure and see what I find next. Yeah, let's go. First, I should check my charms. Actually, let's see what we got. Okay, so I still don't have a map, which I've been thinking about. I know I gotta buy maps eventually. Right now, I am just enjoying just like going in random directions and just like I've already been through like five zones. Some of them I didn't really explore at all. And I just ended up in this area, and I love that. I love that it's just been really open so far, and I'm just finding things, and I don't know if I'm on any kind of crit path or anything. I'm just discovering and exploring. So probably just gonna keep going that route for a while. Eventually, I'll buy maps. Definitely, probably when I go back to backtrack and more thoroughly explore some of the places I've been in. So that was that. Kind of want to turn that off. And I really wish I could have the dash and the longer nail, but hopefully we'll get there. Hmm. I guess this still is the best for a while. When I get a chance, probably change it up a bit more. Okay. Gotta figure out I have like this long headphone cable and it keeps getting caught on my mic. Gotta try to figure out some kind of solution to that so that doesn't keep happening. Okay, so these guys, man, the ambience is so good. All right, so this is where I think I'm just gonna keep going down. So we went to the left yesterday, and I got a ticket, I think. Actually, let me look at that. So yeah, there's my map. Like I'm like somewhere down below. I don't know. Which I love. I don't want to know. Are there? What's this though? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we got that too. A lifetime pass for the tramways connecting parts of Hallownest. These passes cost a huge amount of geo, and each purchase require authorization by the king. So, I'm wondering if the king, because Hallownest is supposed to be like a ruined kingdom. So I've been thinking this whole time that the king is like long gone or something. Um, or maybe eventually he's going to be like a boss, but maybe he's still down there somewhere. Maybe he's still alive. I don't know. We'll see. That makes me think there is still a king. Okay. This could be bad. This is one of those dark areas. Hold on a sec. Forgot to adjust something. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, maybe. A little more. Just trying to adjust my monitor in like the perfect position to see chat and be able to focus on the game. Yeah, this could be bad. Like that. Okay. Yeah, so I know there's a lamp upgrade in town I can get. I think. I haven't been to the town in forever. Okay, yeah. We're dying, so. Let's. Oh my god. God. This is definitely my least favorite enemy so far. Anything that just spawns a bunch of ads is always kind of annoying to me, but it's just when they started ganging up on me in the other area. But at the same time, it was like really intense, so I think it was like very intentionally like designed to be that way. They kind of cornered me in like this abandoned tram car where I got the pass and just killed me down there. So I did think that was cool. But right now I am just kind of running by them because they kind of take a while to fight. Alright, I'm gonna like just try to get a little further down here. But if I'm really just not getting anywhere, I'll... Plenty of other ways to go, so... Leap of faith, yeah. Now I'm back here. So if this was a different... Oh, shit. This was a different game, and I didn't have such limited health, and it didn't have the mechanic where I'm like at risk of losing all my money if I die too much, I would... Wait, what happened? Their projectiles send you back? Maybe I got knocked into a spike. I would absolutely probably just brute force my way through this area. Oh god. Ah, yeah, this spike's on the ceiling. Alright. Yeah, I think just all the spikes are gonna make this too rough, so... Because, yeah, I just love, like, going to places I'm not supposed to be at. Oh, geez, those take 2 health. I love going to places I'm, like, not supposed to be at, but... I just feel like I'm just gonna die over and over again to spikes in there, and that's not really gonna be fun for me, fun for anyone watching, probably, so... But yeah, like, when I played, like, Tears of the Kingdom... I just like explored like most of the depths and just like complete darkness. I just thought it was really creepy and fun. I would just like take one of the gliders and just like send it off a cliff into the unknown. I love that stuff. Alright. Oh, cool. I swear someone in town told me not to destroy these. So I'm wondering if there'll be some kind of consequence for that. But I could be completely misremembering that. I feel like I am, because they just seem like a shiny thing you're supposed to get, but... I don't know, like, it's possible that was a thing and there'll be some kind of consequence for destroying them, so... I'm gonna wait until I go back to the town, and if I see nothing, I'll just assume I kind of misremembered something and probably destroy them. Okay, we went down here. What was in here again? Right, okay, so this is where the tram car... I don't think there was anything else over here. And there's like a million of those guys in there. I'm still curious to check. Try fighting them for once. Oh, jeez. God damn. They just, like, mob you with those. I gotta get used to doing that. That's what you gotta do against them. Yeah, Back to the bench. Oh, I gotta go that way. Damn. Oh, almost had it. Get over there. Try that room again. Because I kind of like rushed out of there last time. Because I was getting attacked by those, but kind of want to learn how to fight these too. Instead of just constantly avoiding them. Otherwise it just... If I can learn how to take them down effectively, then it'll make them less like of a threat in the future. I gotta stop. I just keep getting Yeah, I gotta back off when they shoot them at you. I'm also guessing I'm just like underpowered for this area because they take so many hits. Jeez. So I'm still like really early. I still have like the as far as I know anyway, I still have like somebody told me you can upgrade the nail that I have, which is the first one, you know. You can upgrade it eventually. Someone in the game said that, but I haven't done that at all yet. Hey Scratch, what's up? Welcome back. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Just started. Last night I got through Deep Nest a bit and just kind of got lost in here, and that's what we're doing right now, just exploring. Probably my favorite area so far. I love the vibes. Creepiness. I am getting my ass kicked by these flies though, so... are you saying there's no volume on my stream? Or are you saying that you're playing with no volume? I want to make sure I have audio. Oh, they're coming. Let me check OBS just in case. Yeah, it looks like it's on. Oh, did you mean... I think maybe you meant that you have the stream muted. So let me just check, because I want to make sure I have audio. Do you have the stream muted? I'm only gonna try this room one more time, because I don't want to get... I have a tendency to get stubborn with games. Like, I don't want the room to defeat me, but... I also just don't want to be here forever. I think that's fun with boss fights, like that Mantis fight I just stuck with yesterday, and I was really glad I did, because it was really fun to do that. When it's just like a room full of a bunch of kind of obnoxious enemies, it's not as much fun. We're getting there, though. Gotcha. So I guess if you had the stream muted, you wouldn't know if my audio was okay before, which I didn't think of, but that's fine. I did adjust some stuff on my mic. I noticed watching some of the VODs that yeah, when I was watching some of the VODs, I noticed that I think my mic has been a little quiet the past couple streams. At least when I was using my earbuds. I have these like pretty good headphones, these Audio-Technica headphones, and that's what I've been using to like test my audio, but I realized that I should be testing with just regular earbuds too, because, you know, people are going to be listening in all sorts of ways, so I noticed with just regular earbuds, it was really quiet, my mic audio, so try to adjust it a bit. I hope it's better. Definitely heard before streaming, starting this, that audio is one of the trickiest things about it, and yeah, that's probably true, I'm finding. I just don't want people coming in potentially, and I'm just like, just super quiet, because like I know how that is. You know, I've been there. I tune into a stream, and it's like it's so quiet, and I'm like, you know, like I might want to stick around, but I just like I can't hear anything, and yeah, so I get it. We're getting through here all right. This is probably, as much as I'm like complaining about the enemies, which, you know, we're getting them doing better. I say as I'm about to die again. This is like one of my favorite rooms in the game so far. I just love the ambience is great, but just the vastness of it is just, it's a good contrast to like the little cramped tunnels I was just in. And yeah, it just has this really great vibe of it. It feels like I'm in this vast cavern deep underground. These ruins in it. Yeah, I feel like once you get the combat down, kind of like de-rusting, I guess, it's just really fun to like dodge stuff. Alright. So there's nothing there. I think that's where we got the pass. So can we wall climb here? No, there's just bugs. Just bugs. I'm muted. All right, cool. And yeah, and like for the record, yeah, no worries if you have it muted. No worries if you're lurking. Just do you, you know. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, whatever you're doing, hope you're having a good time. All right. I lurk all the time on Twitch. I have like several channels. I usually like when I'm like eating dinner or something and just lurk in like a chill stream. It's just relaxing. I've actually been watching I'm watching his VOD because I missed most of it live. I don't know if you're familiar with Maximilian Dude, but I've been watching him play Super Mario World for the first time, which has been really funny. So I'm really familiar with that game, and it's his first time, so it's just, yeah, definitely very entertaining. Yeah, sure. Do you want to see the charms? Yeah, these are the charms I have. And then there's the other stuff. All right, cool. Yeah, I appreciate you being mindful about that. All right. So I think we're good on this direction. I don't think there's anything except that really dark area, but I'm just falling into spikes left and right, so that's not going to work. All right, so we came here, we went up to the bench. I probably didn't go left. Or no, this is maybe where I came from. Let's keep going left. Let's get some water. This is probably my favorite ambience in the game so far. It's just these creepy critters in this area. It just really feels like you're surrounded. Yeah, no problem. Oh god. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, there's so many. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Run! 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 Oh, there's nowhere to go. I gotta heal. Oh, damn. Heal. No, no, no. Oh! Escape. Run, little knight. Run! Where do I go? Alright. Oh my god, there's another one, too. Well, that's a nice place to have to go to get my stuff back. That was great, though. Okay, they put them... It's so... The game is like, no, it's challenging, but it's really nice to the player in a lot of ways. How they put the ghosts at the start of the run, so you don't have to jump down into the death pit again, which I am gonna do, but get them, just get them one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Get them, get them, get them. Okay. Gonna corner me. Oh, I didn't even see that one. I love how I can tell, like, because of the sound design, like, kind of where they're... Oh my god, there's so many. So many. Can kind of tell where they're coming from. The beasts of this land have found plenty of ingenious hiding places, but none so clever as the body of another creature. If you happen on such a beast, rejoice. You've hunted two creatures at once. Cool. Like a path opened up, maybe. Check all the walls. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, I wanted to save him, so I'm glad I came here. What are you? Ooh, it's another little notch. A white idol depicting the king of Hallownest. The elusive king was worshipped through these idols. Relic from Hallownest Pass. This item. Okay, yeah. Interesting. This guy, I love how this guy just kills the vibe. Oh my god. Don't worry, I'm coming. Oh, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. I keep running into that trap. Yeah, King's Idol. I think, are these guys gonna respawn? Shit. They don't respawn. Again, very generous. Hold on. Can my thing go through the wall? I'll get him first. You alright, buddy? Hoy, what are you doing, you clumsy little oaf, swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness? You almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you, trust me. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone, or you'll be next. So that's interesting that they're not giving me his name in the lower left, because I did meet this guy earlier. And usually they give you their name when they introduce themselves. So yeah, so this guy's gimmick is funny. He's seems to just get trapped a lot and stuck and everything, because I saved him before, at least twice, the second time. Are you lost in these dark tunnels? I don't care. No, I won't lead you out. I know the way due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. Be gone. I'm actually cool being lost, so it's all good. I really love and appreciate this game lets you get lost. These developers, they trust the player to just explore and have fun and explore this really just incredible world they made. Like, that's like one of my favorite parts of this game so far, is it just really does feel like a world. Like I definitely don't know everything that's going on, and it kind of just like drops you in at the start without any exposition, and I mean, that's like my favorite, one of my favorite thing in games. But it really feels like a living space, right? Like I've stumbled into this dark fairy tale world, and I'm just kind of getting lost in it and learning more and more about it. The other wall. Whoops. Okay. Secret? No. That's weird. Must be one of those, just a dead end that I was in before. Just in case, because some things take 2 health. I have so much money and it can be hard to spot as they flitter in and out of the darkness. Watch for their glowing eyes. I have so much money and I'm just so at risk of losing it. In this area I've not been... I found a bank, but that was... I think I was in the Queen's Station. That was way back. So I got nothing in the bank. Barely bought anything in town, so it's back to square one if I screw up here. Alright, that's where I came from. Alright, that was a circle. Cool. Now we know. I guess we're going back. I swear... Wait, does this lead back to the hot spring? Let's check the map. I know I don't have a map. I don't think I went up here. Honestly, this kind of reminds me... It's making me think of like Silent Hill, which I am a huge fan of, especially the classic original Silent Hill games. And it's just like something about the loud noise in this dark, spooky area. It's going from like the quiet, spooky ambience to this really like loud, ingratiating, kind of nerve-wracking noise. That's definitely a very Silent Hill thing. So that's what it's making me think of. That one's going faster. Probably do it from here. Oh god, it's gonna be tricky. Got it. Now what? Where'd he go? Cool. Can't like tell. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Okay, there's a platform there. Nothing. Oh, you gonna come down. Get a heal. Oh. Alright, so I just noticed that these guys randomly spawn, I think. Some poor fellow traveler didn't make it. Sorry, buddy. Oh, they're in the foreground, too. Oh, this is cool. Looks so cool. These bugs are like my worst nemesis. They were Same ones those flying things spit out that were destroying me. Gotcha. Oh, thorn's coming in handy. Getting brighter. Ugh. Is there any way up there? No. Man, this is like such a tease because it's like, oh, I'm almost out of the pit, but it's like, no, you just gotta go back down. Oh boy. Curious what's at the top of this, so I'm heading upward now. And I think if I go down, it's gonna just kind of like get me back in all those tunnels I was wandering around in yesterday. So I feel like this is more gonna be the way of progress. Shit. Careful. Something. Where are we going? Oh, we're back in Mushroom. I think we might be getting out of Deep Nest. Cool, you're unlocking all these shortcuts that are like one way. Ooh, what's this? No! Oh my god. Really cool. So that would have been a really cool way to like initially discover this area, just falling down there. I kind of wish I did. I kind of wish I found that route first, because I love that kind of stuff. Like falling down into the depths. That's awesome. Let's try this first. Cool. Alright. Definitely gonna check out whatever this is, though.
Go on, Galaka, Zano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, go on,
Oh, you're enemies. I thought you'd be friends. Oh. I thought I stumbled into some like special meeting. Okay, you're a friend.
Go on, Kel Nego, Bezo, Galakma.
Moss Prophet.
Galaka, Zano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, go on, Kel Nego, Bezo, Galakma. Go on, Galaka, Zano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, go on,
Adding them to my my notebook. Oh, radiant being, we are blessed. Your rays touch us. Your warmth fills us. Hello Nest is born again, united in your blazing image. Oh. Light is life, beaming pure, brilliant. To stifle that light is to suppress nature. Nature suppressed distorts, plagues us. Embrace light, achieve union. Hmm. Nature suppressed distorts, plagues us. Plagues us. Hmm. So this might be related to like what's happening to everyone that comes down here. Yeah, I was writing down all they were saying. I'm trying to like record all like the lore stuff because there's just been so much of it. Like it's pretty dense. Just like when I say so much, I don't mean like a super ton amount of dialogue, but there's been like a lot of like different just ideas and like little details about the lore that I'm trying to piece together, but it's like a big puzzle. Can you go up there? So suppressing nature, huh? I love this guy. And I love this is another area where like it's just like a cool, weird, mysterious thing, right? Just a cool, unique, weird thing to find. I didn't get an item there or anything. I really, really love that stuff in games, and I'm just like so happy that I don't know, with this game in general. This game is like I knew I'd like it. It's kind of catching me off guard with like how much I'm loving it. It's just really ticking a lot of my boxes. Like I knew it'd be like a good Metroidvania, but I didn't know quite how good the sound design would be and the atmosphere and whoops. And yeah, doing all these little things that I love to see in games, like the stuff I just talked about, just finding little weird things. All right. Sure, I've been in this room. Let me do this. Get some water here. All right. Once again, appreciating the sound design in this area. It's wild. One of you, huh? There's a lot of ways to go here. Let me go back for a sec. Guess there's a way down. And there was nothing here. This looks bad. Cool. Composed of living fungal matter, scatters spores when exposed to soul. When focusing soul, emit a spore cloud that slowly damages enemies. Okay, cool. That could be useful. It'll be useful if it like knocks enemies away when you're trying to gather soul. We'll see. Alright. We have the wall jump now, so don't need to worry about falling. Yeah, I guess we're just going this way. Why not? Pick a direction. Oops. Every single enemy just has so much personality in this. Alright, we've been here. That's a cool cue. Yeah, I remember this. Alright, so I think... Let's see. So I've definitely been in there. So I wonder, did I go up here? This is probably the point where if I... Yes, because this was... I remember this. Alright, so let's go the other way. See, that's what I like. I like remembering the space. Like, okay, I remember I was there. I remember... I think that was the first time I saw those bouncy mushrooms before I knew how to use them. It's kind of why I like avoiding maps, because I love... One of my favorite things in games is to learn the... like map out the area kind of in my head and learn it and learn landmarks. It's part of why I love Zelda dungeons so much, and the classic Resident Evil games. The first Resident Evil, like the mansion in that, I just love how that's designed. I love how it's like not a super huge area. Like, it is big. I just mean compared to like more like newer games that are open world and all that, but it really tasks you with like memorizing it and like learning the optimal routes through the mansion, and I love that stuff. Whoops. It says, I noticed the game has a lot of just kind of like dead ends. Like, you'd really think there'd be something over here. Oh my god, that was brutal. Though there is this stump, so maybe that's something I can use later, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It is kind of like... It makes the world a little more believable. Because, yeah, we're in like this cave system. Some places would just be dead ends, so... Alright, so I think we have to go this way, so I gotta do some backtracking. It is a Metroidvania, after all. Whoops, Daisy. It's just so fun to bounce on these. And you like combine it. I like combining it with the dash like that. So that is where he was. I do wish he was still here, because I would buy the map now. Interesting that they do that. I guess the idea is he's traveling around, so he wouldn't just always be where you are. I just saw him down in Deep Nest, so it's not exactly convenient, but I kind of like it because it just feels a little more believable, and I often prefer that. It just immerses me in the world more than something just being super video gamey for the player's convenience 24/7. The game's still been accommodating in several other ways. Alright, this leads back to this is where I started. This leads back to the station, so I think it might be finally time to go back to that town. So this is so funny. This is where we started yesterday. And I went all through that area. I fought those mantis bosses. I went through the creepy Deep Nest area, and now we're just back here in a loop. That's funny. Just a little adventure. Can't go in there. I think this is the bank. No, that's the station. What's in here? Looks like they're both stations, maybe? Yeah, okay, here's the station. I will go back in a second. I think... Where was the bank? Huh? It's you. Okay. I have not been... Wait. Oh, didn't even see those. Let's just go back to town first before I do that. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break here, though. It's about 8 o'clock. I'll just take a break every hour. So I'll BRB in 5. And we are back. Okay, let's go spend some money finally. Finally have money. Last time I came here, I had like 50 geo or something. I have like almost 3,000. Oh yeah, well. My favorite grunty guy here. Once again, wrestling with my headphone wire to figure out the best place to put that in the future. Hey, bud. That pass you hold is not for that ghastly machine, the tram. I hope you're not thinking of riding on that grotesque contraption. The thought of your machine could attempt what we stags do. Foolish. Very foolish. Oh, this gladdens me. The Queen's Station has opened up once more. This place was a bustling hub of travel, well placed for travelers visiting the outer edges of the land. You're quite the explorer to find this place. Thank you. Okay, so I can probably use... There was a tram, I think, in the very first area, so I might go back there and check that out. I love his noises. They're very funny to me. Okay. Man. It does feel nice to be back here. It's been a while. It's so calming. Went on a big adventure. Now we're back. How you doing? Okay, so I have my notebook that I'm recording every character in. I didn't start doing that until I kind of got later in the game, so we actually didn't write down Elderbug. Helonest's great capital is what most of you brave types come to see. Thinking to loot its treasures, I suppose. It must be brimming with them. I can't wait to eventually see the capital. Assuming you go there, I don't know. Don't want to know, but I'm assuming you do. The city is right at the center of the kingdom, though I've heard the gates are sealed, so gaining entry can be difficult. It'd be a rich bug that could return with even a fraction of the wealth inside. Despite my age, I've only seen few who have managed it. Must say something of the dangers about its streets. Tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. Kinda wanna, like... Alright. Probably eventually I'll, probably after I have, like, every item, maybe I'll head back to, like, the very beginning area, see if there's any secrets I missed there. Oh jeez, forgot his voice. Okay, so this is like... Okay, well, let's see what he's got first. I want to see what, like, everyone has before I decide what I'm going to spend my money on. Alright, Mask Shard. Okay. It's part of something larger. Alright, so this I think is like a heart piece. So this could fit that lock on the far right. It is expensive. Any loose change finds its way back to you. Okay. I'm probably gonna get that. Grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. Okay. So this gives you more invincibility frames, I'm guessing. That's interesting. I want this. Yeah, I definitely want to get that. Okay, let's check what the other shops have first, because that firefly will let me explore all those cool dark areas I've been finding. Okay, so this is Sly. Sly is shopkeeper. Sells like miscellaneous stuff. Pockets. Oop. No. Oh no, I missed that. I want to see what he said. Okay, he said it again. Pockets feeling empty? If you need some more geo, take a trip into the ruins below and hunt around. Take care not to fall into a haze. I won't be coming down to rescue you. It was one of my favorite NPCs. I just like her design.
Bapanada.
Her voice is funny too. A tired shopkeeper trope. Alright, so here's the maps. A map of fungal waste, an area choked with fungus. Deepness, a dark and dangerous area at the bottom of the world. Okay, interesting. When Hesam came back with a map he'd barely filled out, I was annoyed, but then I saw how frightened he was. Poor thing. Yeah, ancient bugs, so Helonest is really old. These pins should be perfect for recording a tram stop's location. Okay, that's the tram symbol. I gotta remember that. I think a screenshot of that. I saw that sign earlier and I didn't actually know what it meant. For recording a tram stop's location. I'm not really quite sure what even the point of the hot springs is yet. Okay, so these are just more markers. I haven't really been using... I already have a lot of those, so we're not going to get that. I don't need that. Hold off on that. I don't want to map a deep nest, because I like getting lost down there. Um, let me check something really quick. Okay. So I need to, I'm curious how the maps really work in this game because it's not filling in stuff as I explore.
Bapanada.
So I'm gonna buy this. I'm finally buying a map. Okay, so because I know I've been. Oh, they really showed them all connected. So I've been. Okay, so that's where the. Okay, I see where the mantises were. It's like a different color. That's like their domain. So it looks like I. See, what I don't really like is I don't know. And I don't want the answer to this yet. I want to figure this out myself, but I don't know if when you and I'll need to buy a map of like when I see him, probably like the next area I go to where I actually see the map maker out in the wild. I might buy the map right away. I might not use it right away, but I just want to see if when you buy it, it just fills in everything, whether you've been everywhere or not. Because what I find a bit confusing right now is I'm not sure, are these all the areas I've been to, or is this just the full map? Because I prefer it if the map just uncovered procedurally as I explored. But I'll find out. Again, I don't want to know yet, but if it is just you just have to buy the full map, it's like full map or nothing. I think that might be like my maybe like my one gripe with the game so far, like my one significant gripe, because even though I like to explore a lot before using a map, I do like the feeling of filling in a map as I go, as opposed to just it's kind of like you either have to like spoil the whole area with a map or you just don't have a map. So, but we'll see. I could be wrong about that, so I'll wait and see. Because I just would like to know if I did explore a lot in there, so I'm guessing that there are some passages that aren't marked. So I think it is maybe just the places I've been. So maybe you have to buy the map just to unlock the ability to uncover it. Whoa, who are you? Like I don't want to get drawn into like a fight, but I'm curious. All right, let's write this guy down. Tiso. So I'm guessing this is another Kickstarter made character. I'm not positive about that, but since it says by Tiso Spencer. Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. That's not true. I found like at least 3. There were the mantises, there was the false knight, there was Hornet. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. Okay. Meet Tiso in underground arena. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Anything else? What challenges await in its ruin? There was something over here. It's a locked door. I want to see if it's that key in the other place. Hey, Lucy John, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well today. Stone door with a simple lock. So I think that might be the key. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well because I'm loving this game so far. I'm still fairly early, but doing well today. Good to hear. Have you, I'm assuming you've played this game before? Or maybe not. Maybe you're just checking it out. Alright. let's see, what else am I gonna buy? Yeah, you're a fan? Nice. Yeah, I can see, I'm already like seeing why it's so beloved. It's just, the atmosphere is incredible. I'm really loving the exploration. I love how open it is. There's just such a charm to like every NPC and every enemy.
Papa nada.
Yeah, I can show you my maps where I am. I am pretty early, so careful about yeah, I don't want to know anything about any I didn't even know there were different endings, so I don't want to know about any definitely don't want any spoilers or anything like that. But just a heads up. But yeah, so I've been these are the areas I've been in. I fought the False Knight here. I fought Hornet, and I went down to the Mantis Village and I defeated the 3 Mantis Lords, which was really fun. And then I got lost. I don't have a map of it, but I got lost in a Deep Nest for a bit, and then I'm back in the town now. So yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for yeah, not spoiling. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, yeah, I had some other people in the chat yesterday when I was doing the fight who also said that it's one of their favorites. So that's cool. It was fun to
Papa
do when
nada.
like I knew I was like under level because I still only have like the first an NPC in the game told me I can upgrade the nail eventually, and I haven't done that at all. So they were like, "Oh, I'd recommend against challenging the Mantis Lords," and I was like, "Ah, I'm gonna try it anyway." And yeah, that was fun. All right, I think we're good with this shop. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk to her actually.
Opum Sanjo.
Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times, my husband makes Hallowness sound a wonder. Uh, can't stay long. Want to support your journey? No, thank you. Yeah, I'm not interested. I'm just kind of chilling, doing my own thing. But thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I think they're a bot, but you never know, so I have to like, I kind of have to. Yeah. My kind of rule of thumb is if they say nothing else, then it's just like, yep, whatever, it was a bot. But yeah. But yeah, I assume. Because I had someone in here the other day who it at first it seemed like they were a bot, and then I'm like, no, I don't. They might not be. And then they followed me, and then they unfollowed me, and then I was like, yeah, they were probably a bot. But are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times, my husband makes Hallownest sound a wonder, but sometimes it seems a ghastly, dangerous place. Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, no pressure, obviously. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this is actually my first week of streaming. I just started, so definitely learning as I go. I just started on Monday. This is my first game I've streamed. First playthrough, first game. Alright, let's see. I'm not quite sure what that's... I'll save my money because I'm not quite sure what that's for yet. Again, I think that's like a heart piece, so let's see. This is tough because I really want to like see what that key unlocks. Welcome to streaming. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words. And yeah, I'm doing a kind of a going out on a limb, kind of doing several independent things. I'm a writer, but also you know, I just started streaming. I want to try to get into making video essays about games because, you know, I'm so passionate about them and just have so much to say about them. So I'm trying trying to branch out into, I guess, the whole content creation thing. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's been fun so far. Alright, so that's really useful. I really want to get this so I can explore more of Deepness, so I think I'm going to go for it. And there's another cool dark area, I think, in Green Path. And so if I find any dark areas, that'll allow me to explore them. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for all the kind words. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see. I'm so indecisive with this stuff. It was such an effort to get all this money. On like my second day with the stream, I had like over 1,000 geo, and then I made like a really stupid mistake. I fell in like a swamp in one of those like boiling lakes, and I lost it all. So that I think increases invincibility frames, which would be helpful. That's really useful. So I don't have enough for that anyway. Or I could just get another heart piece. Recover. Like hesitant to get this. I don't want to like make the game. I'm gonna wait on that. So I think I might get the Geo thing. Just so I don't have to run around trying to gather them all every time. Even though it is kind of fun to do that. And I think we'll hang on. I'm gonna play a little more of the game and see how much trouble I'm having. I just don't want to make the game too easy. I'm a little worried that's like one of those things where it's like I'm not sure if it's I just want to see if it's going to be like necessary to do that. Or if I'll be okay. Probably overthinking it again. Definitely overthought several things in the game so far. Hey Scratch, welcome back. How's the weather? It was actually a gorgeous day today. You didn't. Yeah, I think it was a bot. I'm just gonna leave it. If they started like spamming the chat, I would ban them, obviously. All right, this was the egg place. So I know there was. I think it's on the far right. Yeah, I think so. Yep, stay hydrated for sure. Yeah, I think with more practice, I'll get used to it, hopefully more and more. Oh, you know what I don't have? You know what I forgot to do is change my badges. I gotta go back and do that. Because I had the map icon turned off. Because I was in Deepness and I didn't have a map anyway, so there's no point in it. My playstyle is kind of like go mapless for as long as I can. I just like getting lost in the world and then kind of buy the maps when I want to backtrack and revisit cool stuff I missed. Like right now I'm trying to go back to I got a tram ticket, so I'm curious if that's gonna work on the tram in this area. So yeah, we gotta do this. Whoops. Oh, that's what I was. Yeah, I wanted to check the charms. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take that off. And turn that on. Do I want to use this? Oh, I want to try actually the new one I got. We could try that one out. And what else can we do? Oh, this is a charm. I didn't realize that. I don't know why I assumed it was just a passive thing. That would be too easy. So I guess we'll try those out for now. Is that the, yeah, the Geo? That's where the key is. Okay. Okay. These poor little bugs. Okay, we gotta get to that tram. Now I can see where I am on the map. There's actually something over to the right I never went to. So now I am kind of at the part where, yeah, I'm kind of just like backtracking now, seeing where else I can go. Right. Actually, I didn't write their name down, so I want to get their name. Okay. Mila. They're cute. So they're like a little miner down here. Okay. Oh, hello again. Are you still running about? Why not join me down here? There's plenty of wealth in these rocks for anyone willing to put a bit of work in. Those crystals out there are worth a fair bit, but I have a feeling that there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. I can almost smell it. You're welcome to join me. There's enough for both of us. Or if you don't feel like digging, you can just sit and sing with me. Ha ha ha. I love their voice. I also noticed that their headlamp is actually like a little firefly. That's great. Just like in all the little lamps down here. Oh yeah, I remember this. I don't have a map. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. Okay, so to the far right of Forgotten Crossroads. I thought I can just hear them faintly still. Yeah, so I just wrote down there's some like rocks that shake over this big chasm. I'll be streaming till 10 p.m. That's my usual time. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. Sometimes I might go a little bit later, but that's what I'm starting with for now. Alright. Over to the right. Oh, we can't go down this way. So we gotta go over and around. Spikes. Oh, that's my power. For a second, I thought the game, like, glitched there. For like a split second, I thought the game froze. Like in the middle of the animation or something with those spores. Guy's just jumping around trying his best. Oh, we can get this guy now. Yay. You're welcome. I think on the far left was that crying guy. I remember that. There is something over to the left. I guess I'll just try to check everything back here that I missed. Something stuck in the ceiling up there. So it almost looks like bones in the background, or maybe it's just part of the, just all the bug stuff. Oh yeah, this. Okay, I can actually do this now. It's gonna be hard though. Whoops. So on stream, again, this is my first week, so this is the, first game I played on stream. I do plan to play others. If you look down at my bio, I have some games that I'm tentatively planning on playing on stream. Subject to change, but several games that I've been wanting to play for a while. In terms of games in general, oh, this is so funny. It's giving me a tutorial to look down. Well, I guess I didn't really need, I did figure this out. I guess I didn't really need this until now. I was just thinking because I'm back in the first area, it's giving me tutorials again. But that makes sense because you might think it's a pit. I wonder if like a lot of players died there first, and then they added that in like a patch. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, but yeah, in terms of like games in general, I mean, like yeah, I've been playing games for a very long time. So yeah, this is a lot. I like Zelda is probably my favorite series. Most of the big Nintendo stuff I like. Metal Gear, big fan of the classic Silent Hill games, classic Resident Evils, which I've just been kind of getting into recently, and I'm planning on streaming some more of. Yeah, Celeste is one of my favorite games. Played a bit more recently. Assassin's Creed? I've actually never played one. What is that? It's like a beehive or something. Yeah, I've never played an Assassin's Creed, but you know what one? If I do play one, the one that I'm gonna play is Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the pirate one, because I really like seafaring pirate stuff. So that one looks really fun to me. More of a Pokemon fan, cool. Yeah, I played I haven't played any of the newer Pokemons. I played like some of the originals like Blue and Silver and Sapphire, but I kind of I kind of fell off the series, but it's still fun to see where it goes with each new game. I think the new one actually looks really promising, Wind and Waves. And yeah, go ahead, shoot, Lucy, with your question. There's some stunning themes, so I think you'd like it. Do you mean like the environmental themes? Is that what you mean? Or like narrative themes? Yeah, it's gonna. Oh, forgot. Just because I'm just really new to this. I haven't. It's still very much a work in progress. I'm probably gonna add some more channel art on my own later, and still figuring all that out. So, yeah, just because I'm so new, like I said earlier. What are these again? So that's just a big soul thing. I'm good for now, but I'll give you a shout if I am looking for someone. But right now, I'm good. I'm actually kind of an artist myself, so I might just do it myself. I think that might be fun, but man, this is going deep. That seems like it would be a pit. It's all like these like fossils in this place. I love when there's just like this big area that just kind of leads off of somewhere that sure, did I? Yeah, so that just led back down. Leads off of an area I'm already like really familiar with. Yes, that was an easy one. Okay. So I'm seeing all these like creepy hives all around me. I feel like I've walked into some like monstrosity's nest or something. It's gonna pop out. Oh, I wasn't even. This is what I love. Like I was planning to look for the tram, and now I'm just getting so sidetracked. Yep. Yeah. Oh, and I walked in here dead. Great. That was a pretty lucky dodge. Yeah. I walked in there with 1 health, so that's not gonna be a first try. Back we go. See if I can keep up my second try streak, even though I broke it with the Mantis fight. The Mantis was like 5 tries, I think. But the first 2 were 2 tries. Yeah, it's like this creepy. It's like really well hidden over here too. Yeah, and that was like a tougher, significantly tougher fight. Well, Hornet was pretty tricky too. But yeah, the Mantises were definitely like next level. Did I go over here? Oh. Okay. I hope they give me my... Okay, good. I was gonna say, I hope they give it to me before the boss arena. Griding Wallach. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump towards me. About time he did. Didn't get it that time. Damn. Man. This is like this is one of those like difficulty is always so subjective. I always find that so interesting. Whereas like I feel like I'm better at bosses when it's just like it's like one opponent who's like kind of quickly moving around and you're just kind of like focusing on that one character and like dodging them and everything. Like I love those kind of fights, but when it's a fight when it's like kind of like almost like a bullet hell situation where I have to dodge and pay attention to a bunch of stuff at once, I think that's more of like my weakness. So this is probably going to be like one of the harder fights for me. Thank you for the follow, but yeah, I'm good for now. But thank you. Should I just go back? I don't think there's any enemies on the way. Oh, there's a thing up here. Let's give me that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I forgot I had that. That's when you heal. What are you doing? Why is he flashing? That is so tight. Oh man. That is just such a tight dodge. Shit. It's like such a small space. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's pretty rough, honestly. It happens to new streamers a lot. Like, it's something I'm definitely prepared for. But yeah, this is my 4th stream, and the other ones went pretty well. It was kind of just like you and Gion. There was like 1 or 2, but because they didn't follow me, so it's obviously a bot. Like, I knew it was, but it's like it's just as like a new streamer, like my rule of thumb is kind of like benefit of the doubt first, you know, like be courteous first, even if it does seem really obvious. There was someone here on my first stream who I was pretty sure it was a bot, but they did actually legitimately follow me, and their message was like, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like a big wall of text like they usually are. It was a lot simpler. And they were friendly, and I like reread their message a couple times, and I'm like, it could be a real person. And then they unfollowed me like a day later. Like I noticed today actually, they unfollowed me, and I was like, okay, yeah, it was probably not legit. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm just defaulting to benefit of the doubt. Eventually, you know, I might just start deleting them as I get more accustomed to this, but... Oh, I didn't heal when I came in. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the death. Yeah, I think she did too. And don't worry, I will... Oh, what is... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It's just because I thought my, because I've been having I was having some, issues with my controller recently, where I think the D-pad might have been stuttering a little bit. It seems to be fine now. I don't know. It might have been nothing. So I thought it was that, but it was just because you walk when you go back to the town. But I was just gonna say, don't worry, I will thoroughly. Yeah, I always use the D-pad for Sorry, I got to I think that's why I'm kind of doing poorly on this boss, because I'm kind of like distracted by all the bots and stuff. It's kind of making me a little frazzled, a little anxious. But let me go heal. And then yeah, thanks. Let me go heal. I'll try this a couple more times and then take my last break of the night. But yeah, let me pause. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't worry, I will like thoroughly vet that request she sent me or whatever. Like, definitely getting red flags. I'm sure you saw it too. But again, it's like you said, you just don't know these days. It's really scary. Yeah. Yeah, no, if it was that, I absolutely would. And honestly, the red flags when they said that they design custom panels and they're an artist, that's like such a common thing with new streamers. I've like tuned into new streamers, you know, I've like, especially when I was like getting into this myself, I was watching a couple just to see how they were handling like when they had new viewers and like, you know, just how they were handling the stream. And I saw that happen a couple times, and I saw someone like almost be taken in by it, and I felt kind of bad, and I hope they weren't. I didn't like come into chat and say anything because I wasn't positive, but I can only hope after the stream they weren't like taken in by it. They went through the same thing, yeah. Like they actually got scammed, or they just had a lot of bots. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, I hope your friend didn't get scammed. What did you used to stream? Just like variety or something specific? That's good. Some ATS. A very bad PC back then, so it wasn't the best. Okay, yeah. Yeah, my PC is about 10 years old, but I kind of did some maintenance on this before this, and it's holding up pretty well. It gets a bit hot, but it's doing okay. Okay, you know, I was just about to ask after I responded to your follow-up message. I thought for a second, I was like, wait, is that active time? Is that active time strategy? And I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. I was thinking of ATB, which is active time battle from like the Final Fantasy series. I was like, that's not an abbreviation. I was thinking like real-time strategy. Okay, all right, yeah. That's probably like a chill game to stream, I bet. All right, so let me give this a try. Yeah, so I'll just be on guard for sure going forward. All right, let's give this another try. And he was doing 2 before, and now he suddenly did 3. It's tricky because he looks like he's gonna jump when he I hate when I do that by accident. I meant to charge. Sometimes he does 3. Sometimes he breaks the pattern. Okay, it looks like he's gonna jump when he does that big attack. All right, so it's 9. I'm gonna take my last break. You can probably tell I'm like really distracted now by all this bot stuff. I might check my Discord too real quick. But yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. So BRB. All right, I'm back. Sorry that was a bit of a longer break than usual. I just I did go on my Discord. I just wanted to look into that person a bit. And yeah, somebody did send a friend request on Discord. It was a different username. It was like Jazzy10 or something. I didn't even look at it because I noticed, I checked my followers, and they had already unfollowed me. They followed me when they came in, and they had already unfollowed me. So, yeah, I just deleted the request immediately without even looking at their name. I'm just assuming that was them, and they were, some kind of scammer or something. Yeah. I didn't even respond to it was even before I even deleted the request. They were just already gone, so it's clear they weren't legit. It's just pretty funny. There's a recharge down here. All right. I was looking at my money and I was like, oh yeah, I just spent a bunch of money. I was like, did I lose my money? All right, let's give this try. Three. No. Okay, let's just die. I do have a slight criticism just with the controls, and that's that I really don't like that. Where is it? Oh, I don't have soul. The projectile attack is mapped to the same button that you hold down to heal. So there's just been several occasions in like the heat of a boss when it's like really frantic, I will go to heal, and then the boss will do an attack, and I'll be like, oh, I don't have time to heal. So I'll press the button too quick, and then I do the projectile, and it wastes my soul. So then I can't heal as much. So that's you can change them. Oh, the buttons. You mean you can like remap it? Yeah, I never actually like looked into that. Yeah. That's a good shout. So B attack. That's why button remapping is so important, because some games don't give you the option. So yeah, focus cast. Dream Hill. We don't know what that is. Quick map. Okay, so what we want to do is change this. You had to make custom ones? Yeah, that makes sense. I will probably, let me make a note of this. I'm gonna do this off stream because I gotta like, I don't want to like remap controls since store health. Yeah. I need to yeah, I just want to find something that works, and then like I think that's, yeah, we'll do this. I don't think I changed anything, but just in case. I'll try out like what works, what feels good for me. I don't want to do that on stream. It's just gonna like waste time. So it's all right for now. Should be able to handle it for now, but yeah, I'll probably change that later on. Yeah. Oops. Just like my time playing that. Oh, God. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a recharge. Yeah, just my time playing the game in general, really. That I have left tonight, I mean, because I be playing for like another 45 minutes or so. Okay. All right. I gotta remember to heal. God. Wait till he jumps. It's the worst attack you could have done, buddy. At that moment. Jump. Yep. I knew he'd do it again. Man, I really struggle with that one. Sometimes I just feel like I'm just not in the right place at all. Oh god. That has such a range on it. Oh man, like I just like there's like nothing I could have done there. Oh, yeah, we're dead. Oh, careful with tips. Yeah, want to figure out my own strategy. Yeah, no worries, no worries. It happens. I know there's like the desire to help, which I appreciate, but yeah, definitely want to come up with my own way of beating it. That's like so much of the fun for me, figuring it out. Yeah. Yeah, you had it in mind. Okay. Don't need that this time. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, it's funny. I think this is like the hardest boss for me so far, maybe. Getting in trouble because I'm really mainly watching the projectiles. Okay. Figure out how to do that. Oh. I keep thinking he's gonna jump when he rears up to do all the projectiles. He like kind of bends down. They kind of like bend down a little, and I keep thinking that's when they're gonna jump. All right, so let me think about this for a second. Trying to think of what else. Let me check my badges too, if there's anything that would be good for this. Since I'm like just doing this now. Let's just take everything off. That increases soul. The dash would be... The dash would be really helpful, probably. Yeah, there's definitely a couple things. Alright. Let me... I think I had that on. Let me try it a couple more times with what I had when I found it. And then if I'm really kind of like punishing myself, I will, because now that I'm seeing everything I have like the longer nail, I have the dash. I'm like, I don't want to make it too easy, because the longer nail will really help. I won't have to get anywhere close to like when he does the claw swipe. And I just don't want to change everything and then like do it first try and be like, oh, well, that was kind of unsatisfying. So try it couple more times. Let's get this stuff. Couple more times with the setup I had when I countered them. Damn. That takes 2 health. Does that respawn? Let's do this first. Actually, I'll do something real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. God. Spikes. Part of it is the walk back to this is a bit rough. Does that give you anything? No, I wasn't sure if that gave you... Yeah, whatever, we'll just try it. It's really unpredictable with those jumps. chopper. That attack is wrecking me. Jeez. I just don't have a good strategy for that. Trying to think of what I could do for that. I feel like there's something I'm maybe missing. It's either very skill based, and again, I'm just not great at like the bullet hell style. Like, you got one little narrow gap to avoid all the projectiles. It's random every time, and you've really got to like pinpoint it and run to it. But I think it's because I sequence broke. I was gonna say, yeah, it's either that or it feels a little cheap. And I'm always like, that's always like the last place I want to go to with a game. So far, this game has been really well designed. So I like to like give the benefit of the doubt first. Because there's been times when I just feel like I haven't even seen an opening. It just like hits me. But yeah, let me try it a couple more times, and then I may ask you a question. But for now, let me give it a couple more tries. Or I may turn on those charms. One more jump. My favorite attack. I do think those two are definitely possible. It's just you gotta be so... See, that one felt impossible. Like there was no gap. That one I could have probably got to it quick enough. Right into him, damn. Oh, It's again, I thought I had that. Thought he was gonna, jump. Nope. Jump when he didn't. That was good. Go, you little knight. Shit. Okay, jumpy. Heal, please heal. Damn. Oh, man. Like, even if you start to heal and then you don't commit, like it still drains your health. That's rough. But yeah, that's just part of it, I guess. You gotta really find the right opening. Yeah, I got a couple ideas, so, but I appreciate it. Because I still haven't tried. I still have a lot of charms that I do think would make this doable. But because I do feel like most of the times he spits out that stuff, I do feel like it's dodgeable. I'm just not dodging it. But there's just a couple times when I really feel like there's no gap in it, and maybe I'm just not seeing it. It's just really quick. That was a foolish hit. It's so rough. Oh boy. Commit. No. You can see what the jump if you try. Jump. In the corner. That one was brutal. Damn. Man, yeah, I gotta change that. That is definitely something I gotta. Oh, we're dead. Man, see, it killed me. Like, it straight up killed me there, and that was my best attempt yet. Like, I gotta change that. I'll be more careful with it next time, but. Yeah, like, I feel like that straight up killed me there when I did the projectile without meaning to. But I did learn in that fight that I feel like it's better to just commit to healing, even if you don't manage it, because like it's just better to just get lucky and get the heal in than just lose the energy. It's just like, why not? I don't know. That's what it feels like with this. Oh god, that's what it feels. Oh, I can't. That takes off 2. Damn. We get some little soul from you guys. Yeah, at least with this one, because you do tend to have a decent amount of safety zones in the fight, I guess, if the group just doesn't happen to hit you. You jerk. Shit. And immediately, my comment from earlier was proved invalid. Because there I was just too obsessed with trying to heal. feel like I'm getting the dodging with the getting a little better at the dodging the big attack at least. You little jerk. Yikes. Is there another one? Let's heal first. And we'll go in with full bug juice. I just figured it out. I just figured it out. I knew there was something I was missing. I knew there was. Yep. Very tricky. Makes you so focused on dodging that like I just didn't think of it. Because they do give you an opening. When I realized that, I'm like, well, that's just got to be the way, right? And it's just a really kind of obvious thing in hindsight a little bit. Oh. Alright. We got this. Oh, I forgot. Still can get you. Easy boss. Easy peasy. First try. Nailed it. Totally. Definitely just didn't see kind of obvious, kind of not way to dodge the attack. Thanks. Oh, sick. Oh, cool. That looked important. Yeah. Alright. What is that? Learn to protect myself from harm. Collect 3 more to strengthen your shell and protect yourself from damage. It's a heart piece. That feels really nice. Getting heart pieces in Zelda is like one of the best feelings. So that's always a really nice reward. All right, that was good. So once I figure that out, like that fight's fine, right? It's just totally fine. Like it wasn't that bad. It just kind of like probably just meant to be like a fun little mini boss. But yeah, it's funny the things you can get hung up on in games. I like how there's like all these. It looks like there's like a bunch of that same boss like in the foreground. Just one just kind of came to life. Get a little water. Okay. Maker. Interesting. Oh, okay, I'm just back here. Okay, got it. I just realized. So that was just straight up a little optional boss for a piece of heart. That's awesome. I love that. A mask, I should say. Something down there. Okay. Just walking around with my little map. So that, I believe, is a hot spring sign. Take that sign. It's down here first. Anything? Oh, looks like there's maybe some money deposits that I already broke. Did I just never went this way? Really? I guess I didn't. Cool. Another one of these. Okay. You just had the stream pause for 3 minutes? Yeah. I've done that before. Like, you accidentally hit the space key or something. Alright, so... Crumbly rock floor. Lower left of Crossroads. This is the same as that floor on the far right. Definitely a classic Metroidvania moment. Come back with the right skill. Okay, so this leads back down here. Yeah, so I don't think I've been this way, and the map was already filled in. Okay, well, I still wanna check out the out in the middle is where I fought the first boss. Yeah, I wanna get to the tram station. Let's go up there. I don't know. I probably already went there. What? That's pretty good. Not not interrupting, am I? I want to It's just a cute screenshot. Yeah, that's really funny that you can't even You can't even talk to them either. Yeah? It's pretty great. Okay, so... I see. I wasn't even really paying attention to how it says map updated. Okay, I gotta pay attention to something. I'm still figuring out how this map works, because I don't think I came here before. I think the first hot spring was later on. But this was on the map. So that's what's tripping me up. Like, I'm a little... It seems like there's things on the map that I haven't discovered yet, and that's just kind of like confusing to me. Like, I wouldn't have necessarily remembered I didn't come over here. It was on the map, so I kind of thought I might have came here at the beginning of the game. But I gotta pay attention next time I go in an area I have not been in on this map, so I can understand how this map system works. Oh, I forgot to... I was gonna change my charms, but whatever. Alright. And let's see. Okay, so this passage is down below. I want to go up and unlock that shortcut. So we're just going to the right. What's down here? Alright, Stag Station. Yeah, we went there. It's interesting. Yeah, I remember that. Alright. I'll come back eventually and get that. I don't know if I'll write every little thing down, because it's clear enough on the map. If something is something like clear like that, it's like an unmarked passage, then that's enough of a cue for me to return there later. Okay, so I never came up here. So at the very least... Oh no, I did. I came down from the opposite side. Okay. I haven't been in here. Yeah, so... Okay, it's not mapping. Let me try something. Okay, that leads back to the... That's where I want to go, actually, the tram. Hey, buddy. Yeah, pale thing. You use these old lines? Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. It's okay, buddy. Let me be. It's the arena I seek. I've already wasted far too long in these cursed roads. Yeah. Okay. So I gotta pay attention when I buy... So I think... Don't confirm this yet. I'll pay attention next time I buy... Next time I see the map maker in an area, I'm gonna just buy the map and check it right away really quick. I think that just unlocks the ability to use the map. And then you, scribble out the areas you've been to as you find each new bench and map it out. So the game is designed around not having a map. This is what I get for playing my weird way that I play games. I think... I gotta think about this, but if this way works the way I think it works, then I actually think I might really like it. Because it actually feels like it's designed around... It doesn't give you the map, and then you find a rest spot, and then at the spot to rest and map out where you've been, and then you can look back at where you've traveled. So I think the game is like intrinsically designed to like push forward into the unknown without a map potentially. But I'll have to test that theory when I get to an area I really haven't seen. But I think that would be pretty cool, actually. So I should probably just be buying the maps when I find them. These guys are cool. Oh, you're tough. You're tougher than I thought. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wanted to actually... I was wondering if it would say something about, like, more efficient way to defeat them. Here again. Is there like these eggs or something in the background, maybe? It's like shelves of eggs. Shelled guys. Cool. I've just like got so, I was gonna go to the tram and now I'm just in a whole new area. All right, cool. Let's go. Just confirm. Okay. Don't have a map for this area. Okay. So when I see Map Man here, I'm gonna buy the map and finally learn how the map works. After, oh, careful about foreshadowing. Yeah. Because I like just got here, so I know nothing about this area. I just want to kind of figure out if it's really hard. I want to like find that out and you know, feel the struggle. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I just said careful of foreshadowing, which just means like, you know, like right when I enter like a new area or like encounter something, it's kind of like saying like oh no, this part, you know, or like oh, you're at this part, cool. Like it just kind of like gives me an expectation of something that's coming up. But yeah, it's I think it's something kind of like more like understated when it comes to like just the whole like range of spoilers. It's one of my rules down below. It's just like basically just kind of like giving an expectation for what's ahead because I just like to be surprised. But But yeah, it's not a, like what you said. I went back. I kind of like skimmed your comment. It's not a huge deal. Like I get it. Some people like it. Some people don't. But I was kind of like heading it off at the pass, if you know what I mean. Like in case you said anything else about the area. But yeah, I'd rather just like not know anything. But I hope that makes sense. Yeah, no, absolutely no worries at all. And I know it's like it's just natural to react to stuff, and that's why I like said my whole spiel about foreshadowing, because I know a lot of people, like I think a lot of people are courteous about obviously not like spoiling upcoming major things, but I think it is you know, it can be common to kind of like react to something, and it just kind of gives it might give an expectation for what's coming. Yeah, no worries. Have a great night, Scratch. And yeah, it was great chatting with you tonight. Thanks for commiserating with me about the bot situation. I appreciate it because that was a little stressful there. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Actually, it is 10 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna get off in a minute anyway. Yeah, same. I'll be more careful in the future. But yeah, all right. Take care. Have a great night, and yeah, thanks for hanging out. These hurt you. No. Those hurt you. No. The animation on that conveyor belt is really cool. That's cool. The music is like picking up with like the pickaxe. Oh no, it's actually someone okay, it's Myra. It really like... It seems to like fit the beat of the music. That's really cool. Oh, you're enemies. You're not Myra. Alright, I'm gonna go in the direction of the bench because I do need to stop. It'd be good to get a rest spot in this area. Alright, that's absolutely perfect. Great. Oh, the music quiets down because it's a rest area. Remains of a bug drawn to the crystal peak for its precious crystal. Its claw pick now doubles as a fierce weapon. Yeah, they do look like they have glowing eyes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, before I get off for the night, I might change these so I don't forget. I think I'm going to take off those. Leave compass, leave gathering swarm. Draw more soul. Kind of want the dash. No. Okay. Yeah. I like the dash, it's fun. Alright, let me... I mean, I'm sure that saves. I keep acting like these are like save points, even though I know they're more like checkpoints. Okay. Alright, that's gonna do it for today. didn't make quite as much progress today as I did yesterday. It was kind of more of a backtracking stream. Finally made it back to the town, bought a bunch of items, which is great. We did beat a boss, toughest boss yet for me, but when I kind of figured out the main thing I was stuck on, actually wasn't too bad. And wanted to go to the tram, but found my way into a whole new area, which I love that. I love how I thought I'd just find a couple extra upgrades in the first area, but I'm just finding all this like more major, significant stuff. So yeah, I love that. I just love exploring in this game so much. So this is my last stream for the week. I'll be back next Monday on, I believe it is April 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week as well, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. All right, if anyone's out there lurking or anything, thanks for hanging out, and take care.